If you're a baby boomer manager, 47 to 67 years old, or an older Gen Xer, 38 plus, you will probably have experienced the challenge of getting loyalty and productivity from your Gen Y employees, those 20 to 32-year-olds. But with Gen Y, the so-called millennials, currently making up 25% of the workforce and soon to represent 1/3, we need to get better at working with and leading them. Gen Y have grown up in a digitally connected world and can be considered as digital natives with an optimistic global perspective. They expect immediacy and to be listened to, and what they bring to the party is innovation. What they often lack is loyalty and the ability to voice their opinion appropriately to older colleagues. Conforming is not a driver for Gen Ys, who prefer a fluid network of connections rather than a rigid hierarchy. They hate to be told and become disengaged when they are. So, how do we get the best from these younger workers and close the generation gap? Baby boomers and older Gen Xers must accept that a job is no longer about just making a living. It's about making a living and having a life. Finding meaning and purpose in work is what self-leaders do, and is healthy regardless of what age you are. We must keep asking and communicating, why are we doing this? For Gen Ys, working with a purpose is a must to have rather than a nice to have. You can create forums for your Gen Y employees to contribute their ideas about what's important. If they feel listened to, they feel more connected and therefore more loyal. Live, learn and play is a theme for Gen Ys. They have blurred the line between work and life, and for them, work-life balance is not necessarily going home early, but being able to have a life at work. What would this look like in your organization? There are various approaches to making work a fun and learning environment, such as the fish philosophy by Stephen London, or, much easier, rotating roles regularly. Thomson Reuters, for instance, when hiring straight from university, give employees not one job, but 3 jobs lasting 9 months each. Gen Ys experience this as a rapid learning and rapid career advancement, 2 things that are very important to them in staying in a job. Relationships matter, and Gen Ys expect their managers to be caring, inspiring, as well as competent. The caring piece might be a tough ask for senior managers who had no experience of being cared for in their career. The answer is coaching. Coaching, when done properly, is about listening, which equates to being cared for by Gen Y. Leaders must develop their coaching skills, which in addition to listening includes co-creating goals and targets, which is inspiring rather than telling, which is not. Finally, I want to talk about respect and responsibility. These are 2 important values for baby boomers, which Gen Y need to learn to observe if they are going to be successful. We need to be sharing with Gen Ys, yes, you are innovative. Yes, we will listen to you. And in return, we expect you to share your ideas and innovations without insulting the hard work that has gone before you. And we expect you to take responsibility for managing yourself to achieve your goals.